Picking up right where we left off. So, the armory in Hopeville sounds like a good place to set up a base. So we're gonna figure out what the fuck that
Their
is.
signal, faint, but there. Just like NCR. Voice without fire, without strength. Sick.
Okay.
Heard tales of you walking the Mojave, giving the two-headed bear strength, giving hollow men like Kimball, like Crocker, half the life Hanman had. Now, let's test that strength, that conviction, courier.
You have a lot of hate for the NCR. That's not really a new thing in the Mojave.
No, not new. And not new among all those in the shadow of the bear. You know their flag. A bear with two heads. Symbols an old world one. Had one head then. Better off for it. Their flag speaks to their spirit. They're split like any two-headed animal, trying to go in different directions, ending up nowhere. In the Mojave, that'll only get you sand between your fingers, or over your grave.
Maybe you better tell me who you are, friend, and what you want.
I'm a courier. Courier 6 was Courier 6. Like you, and not like you. In all the ways.
So this is Ulysses.
Spent too many years looking for you. Now letting you come to me. Thought carrying that ship would end you. No. You got lives in you. Hard to kill. Storms, bullets, sand and wind. Yet still you walk. For now.
We've never spoken before. I'd remember your voice.
Words are the only way couriers meet. Sometimes it's the paths we walk. But no. We've never spoken before now. You may not know my voice, but we've walked the same places. The long 15 to Prim. That wasn't the only road you ever walked. I've been to your home, the place you kept returning to. May not be the place you were born, was the place you gave life to. Same thing. People forget couriers can keep communities alive until the day they're gone and their breath catches in their throat.
All 6 references to your past, is that what that said? Interesting. I did not expect courier backstory. That's not what I expected. I expected blank slate, right? Bullet in the head so that you don't have to deal with the backstory. But I guess that also allows you to have a backstory because it's in the rear view now, right? That's not who you are anymore. So you're the one who sent this radio message, Ulysses.
Not my given name. Close enough.
Oh.
Took it from history. Found it in a book. It's an old world name. Ulysses lived a long time ago. Long before the old world set fire to itself. He made a mark without being myth. Had to fight during a time when his world had 2 flags, and he had to make them one.
You chose Ulysses because the 2 flags reference. Is that because of the war in the Mojave?
War. Call it that. Our part in it. Ulysses wasn't made for the flag he followed. He wasn't made for peace. That's the lesson. If you follow a symbol to the end, ask yourself what that means. More important, ask what happens after the end.
You brought me here to talk. If you wanted to kill me, you'd have waited till I came for the chip.
No. No, I couldn't. And I'm thinking you can't kill me either. If you did, you'd answer for it, just as I would. Let the land do the killing for you. That That's one of the things you taught me. Killing is personal. Those vows, promises, last bits more important to me than the first.
So there's a promise here. You swore not to kill me?
What kind of world would this be if Courier killed Courier? You've got enough distance ahead of you. Save your breath for the road. Don't waste it on words.
Back to the job you refused. So he refused to carry the chip? Is that what this is?
All right, Courier. If the why of it matters to you.
So you were supposed to carry the chip.
Meant to? No. Never. Your burden. Weigh you down long enough to let death catch up to you. But you survived. There was death in that package. And while the chip is important to old world ghosts, no. You are more dangerous than that chip ever could be.
Interesting.
Maybe why you found each other. Little piece of the old world speaking to you, waiting for you to wake something else up with it.
So you refused to deliver the chip to what? Set me up to die?
We all have death following us. Only a question of how close. You dodged it. For a time. You're good at that. Talent for it.
I'm very
With
intrigued.
that chip weighing you down. A burden. Lets death move a little faster without me pulling the trigger.
If you wanted me dead, why did you wait?
Promises to keep to others. And a Mojave's dangerous enough left to the land. The land has its way. If I wanted you dead, we would have met sooner. Not sure that's the way this ends. Might be that history needs to have its say. If not, then messages will do.
How are you speaking through Edie?
The robot with you. All of them are machines, radios, old world tech reshaped with new hands, historians, couriers carrying messages. Seen them as I've walked the divide, tending other machines. That one, sealed inside the Hopeville silo. Sign America is waking up. It will follow you, obey you, carry it until we are face to face. Then there'll be no more need for it to carry my words.
So what is this place?
The divide. This place is a slice of it. Old military. Can still smell the pride and the fear. Hope of the old world, wrapped in fencing, covered in storm. Got new inhabitants now, other than ghosts. More recent. Recruits.
Area looks like it was hit with earthquakes or underground detonations.
America sleeps in the divide. Giants beneath the earth. You saw one locked in the silo beneath you. There's more.
Okay, so there's a nuclear arsenal
Only
here.
takes a few of them, locked below ground, to tear apart the earth and cast dust, sand, ash into the skies above.
And then like a few of them detonated?
You'll see the extent, the miles of it, soon enough. You need to see it, walk it. For now, eyes alert, watch the streets below. There's still life in the divide. Threats, other than the storms and wind. New inhabitants.
Inhabitants? But it doesn't really look like anybody's alive down there.
These new inhabitants, not natives, most of them, came with duty, purpose, ready to kill each other. The divide was stronger. Left marks on them too. Not bear, not bull. Now, radiations marked them, made them equal in history's eyes. As vicious as the storms are, these shadows of Legion, of NCR, silhouettes of things to come.
So an NCR and a Legion force came here, maybe for the nukes, and then they both perished because of like the radiation environment. Those bodies in the silo were NCR soldiers, some special forces.
Might have been. Once. To the Divide they came. In the Divide, they rest. If you saw their corpses, you saw mercy. Got what they deserved, coming to the Divide. The Bear and Bull, NCR Legion, came in waves, before and after, right into the invisible fires, the wind, ground, collapsing beneath them. Once under different flags, now they are equal in their hatred of the trespassers, you and I.
I've never seen corpses mutilated like that.
Even as the fires here burned them from within, the winds of the Divide tore their skin, exposed them, screaming to the sky. And just as the Divide tears at them, so they tear at each other, for sport, like some tribal scarification. Falling back to their history, maybe. No matter what they suffer, the radiation, fire of the Divide sustains them, makes them stronger.
Radiation keeping them alive in areas that are just so punishing it would kill even ghouls.
There's truth in your words. In what I've seen of their tactics, movements, recovery. Those wounds, they couldn't live otherwise. The Divide winds have torn the skin from many of them. Maybe the radiation is the only thing keeping them walking. They camp near silos, warheads. No way to cleanse the radiation. Makes them hard to kill there. Have to draw them out.
Okay, I smell a mechanic. Well, enough talking. You went through the trouble to lure me here, so let's get on with this.
America sleeps ahead of you. Its nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads could open the gates again. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below. The tools are there. The rest, up to you.
Okay. We share history of them before going forward. I want to know what that history is.
Who are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have. Nothing else to be gained. Could turn around, walk away at any time. If history matters to you, you'll need to earn it. Any laws of mine, I have already cast away in the Divide. They're lost to you. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville. Use it to keep moving and keep alive.
Fine, I'll find this trigger, then I'll come find you.
The Divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger. Road gets rougher from here. Courier left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
Interesting. Very intriguing. Not sure where this is going. Which I think is probably part of the point. Alright, we do have enemies nearby. I'm expecting to have to fight these, ghoul adjacent fellows, let's say. So I'm looking for an armory. Which apparently would be a nice place to make a base. It's supposed to be essentially here, I assume. Find the laser detonator. Oh, so we came out, went in the silo entrance, and apparently passed through the entire area. I wonder... That does imply that the area here is actually pretty small. And that will be passing through relatively quickly, maybe? Okay, I think I'm gonna find a box here and just stash some shit. Could have used that trash can up top, maybe. Oh, is this place gonna be, like, all irradiated? If this place is fully irradiated, it's gonna be a real interesting trip. Is that... Okay, that's Edie looking at the warhead. Okay. We're getting more and more irradiated. Let's not get too close to it, maybe. Figures there'd be no containers here. Still no sign of this enemy marker either, of what this enemy is. I desperately need to move faster with these fucking rants. Okay, at least it's not universally irradiated, so that's good. So another enemy marker. This must be like an enemy camp there. Okay, there's a workbench in here. That's something. Another nail gun. Hard safe. Magnum revolver. That is an us weapon, although not an amazing one. Okay, let's take a quick peek here. Can make a satchel charge. I'm not really... I didn't use any satchel charges when we made them last time. I'm not convinced I'm gonna use them again either. Why don't we load up this safe? This will be our temporary base, let's say, while I reconnoiter the area, find a place to actually set up camp. This armory is definitely the thing I want to find and see if it's got a commission, like a terminal, and like a terminal, a bed, water would be the main things. We can get by without crafting because we have Eddie to do that. Really this encumbered? Is there that many? 11 missiles, I guess, sure. Okay, 72, I suppose. Don't know why the Pip-Boy is so dark. Trick the sunset. Alright, let's hard save. So we got a bunch of map markers nearby. $160 hours. So the first one might be this building here. I'm hoping this is not like the fucking armory or something. Well, unless we can get it in the back here, maybe. In a way where it's not irradiated. Well, it would have popped if it was, right? Okay, there's got to be like a new flamethrower here. Because there's way too much flamer ammo. These are the markers that he's probably talking about. The colors. I wonder, did he phrase it in a way where it seemed like the colors meant something? Hopeville Missile Base loading station. Okay, so this seems like just a little pointer to some loot in the corner, I guess. The blue is maybe loot. Where did Edie go? Gate is locked, but we can get in there. But it's not really what I'm looking for. We can go check this way. There's Edie. Eddie. I want to keep doing it. I can't stop myself. There might be a door there that we could go in, but surely if there is, we'd have the interior cell marked on the map, right? Energy cells and missiles again. Well, we've never really used a missile launcher. Could be interesting to use one. Looks like the roof here is potentially something. Hopeville Women's Barracks. Okay, so yeah. Interesting. There's nothing here. We can just drop down. But here there's stuff. Alright. Okay, Markman Hunter. Scout. Probably just going to drink all of those Nukas and Sunsets and everything for HP right now. I'm a bit more concerned about dying of blood loss than I am of dehydration. And we don't know if we need to drink and if we're going to need to drink. Oh, do I have to go close to the bomb to get in here? Examine warhead. Intact, laser detonator will be able to trigger these to explode. Okay. Wait, I thought this was enterable. Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Is it going to explode and then we can enter the building? I bet you that's how this works. That makes sense. Got 103. Vodka. Lots of liquor. Okay, we got interior cell. Men's barracks. Two markers there we've missed, so both of those might have their own things. Thermic lance. The nail gun's insane. I think I'm hitting Edie. All right. Yeah. Marked trooper armor. Medium tier. Another arc welder. Might end up just needing to merge that away. That's on me. Thermic lance. So that's a enormous melee weapon, apparently. Blade of the West. Dramatic. And he's got scout armor. Okay, well, we killed everybody in here, I guess. This place does have beds. This is the sort of place we could shack up in. So obviously I'm going to be looting everything here, and I'm just going to be horribly encumbered. And that's what's going to happen. Oh, commissary terminal. Oh, shit! Okay. Thermic Lance and Blade of the West are interchangeable in terms of liability. Combat Armor DT-18. Okay, yeah, so the Combat Armor is a good deal better than the Trooper Armor. I'm going to assume we can find more Trooper Armor. I'm going to merge this one in. The pipe Bowie knife. I mean, I could even do things like sell the arc welder. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we got a spare 10 mil. Yeah, we got another arc welder, Bowie knives. Honestly, I'm gonna take a bunch of stuff here so that we can sell and repair. We're gonna do kind of the same idea with like what we did in the previous DLC, where we're gonna kind of hoard stuff. So like we're gonna, okay, 10 mil, 204, nail gun worth $1 bajillion million. So yeah, like hoarding kind of one of each weapon, basically. That kind of thing. That way we have access to different stuff for ammo. Commissary. Okay, so let's sell everything we can. So I want to keep the higher tier arc welder. I want to keep maybe this Bowie knife. Maybe this one. Sell the fully repaired ones. Because we're not going to really use the melee, so I might as well sell off the ones that we've repaired the most, which is not what I did there. Incendiary plasma mines, pulse grenades we'll keep. We'll keep the lance. We keep the blade. I'm going to stash those. The armor, I'm going to... Do I keep it? Do I sell it? I think we'll sell the scout armor. Auto-inject super stim pack, damn. Dean's Electronics is only worth 35. I'm just gonna keep it, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna say fuck that. I'd rather keep it for the novelty. I'm kinda tempted to... see if, like, I can console command 4 skill points onto us to put in different stats. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm tempted to, but I'm not gonna. Riot gear, I think here is the pickup. Sneak sight, perception 1. Do we want the matching helmet? Probably. Like 5 rad resistance is nothing. Who cares, right? Yeah, then we don't need the upgrades yet. So yeah, I'll do that. I did just repair this, didn't I? I guess I didn't really recognize that this was going to be a thing. Yeah, boy! Well, there we are. There's our fancy riot gear. Cool. I am still, like, massively encumbered. Did I not sell... Oh no, I didn't sell my misc items. Oops. I was gonna say, did I not, like, clear out all the junk? Like, no, I did not. Keep the forceps, I guess. Scalpel. I'm gonna sell sensor modules. Okay, still very much encumbered here. I would like to be mobile. Let's sell more. I'll keep the plasma weapons, but I'm going to sell the 10 mil. Wrench, tin can. I'm going to keep the sensor modules. Yeah, let's do that. Starting to get enough ECPs that I am fully considering merging them. Honestly, I'm gonna sell the fucking beer for 1 cap as well. I could use it, but we'll just sell it. Legion Denarius can go. Okay. Well, I think that's good. Let's eat. Actually, we're pretty okay on HP. I was gonna say we'll eat those Dandy Boy apples, but maybe not. Maybe I won't even do that. U.S. Army combat armor. That is... yeah, exactly that. So that goes into the riot gear. Boom. Okay, so is the riot gear, the base riot gear better? DT-20? DT-18. Yes. In every way it can be, basically. Okay, we got water irradiated, but not like that badly irradiated. I'm okay with getting us a little bit more rads to get above the threshold there. 20 gauge rounds, ammo box with 10 mil, 22s. Some cigarettes to sell, teddy bear. Probably don't need this many tin cans. Even if I get the ingredients for martinis, I'm not going to get enough junk food. There's like no shot there's enough junk food to actually use those up. Interesting effect with the crouching there. We saw that on the helmet. This is not a surprise. Okay, well, this building is looted at least. So, given that this building was full of dudes, I don't really want to scout out too many of these buildings. I would like to find a base to establish first. Okay, this is boarded up. Base service gate key, eh? Also boarded up. Here's something. Hopeville Armory! Okay, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, terminal access. 4 attempts left. Optimistic that this won't be full of bad guys. And this will be our home away from home. Of course, my intent is to not leave the Divide. I want to do the DLC and its completeness without leaving. Both in terms of just getting, you know, getting through it with the available resources and whatnot. Alright, well, I mean, it was 1 and 2, so yeah. Armory, access status locked, access armory. Okay, we got a bed. We got a dead man. I'm not impressed with this place. No commissary terminal or nothing. Oh, guns and bullets. So it puts us at 100, but that's with the riot gear. Okay, I think that got us to 100 actually. Because I'm pretty confident guns was not at 100 previously. We could check. Just out of, I'm curious, right? I just want to know. $99 with like +3. Yeah, we were at like 96 exactly. Because I did try to like get these things within, you know, 4. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make this our base. I'm not a fan of this place. So I think we'll plan on that barracks we just cleared being our base, and we'll operate under the hope that nothing respawns there, which it shouldn't. I see some people saying nothing should respawn in these interior cells if you have stuff in the boxes, which I don't know if that's accurate, but we're going to operate under the assumption these people are not wrong. Weird bottle that we cannot take. 100 lockpicking. Yeah, we are only 88 lockpicking. So, yeah, we do actually need bonuses to get in there. So that's perception. So +3 perception would be +6 lockpicking, right? 94? Yeah, so if I want to get into there, I do need something else. A lot of rockets. Oh, well, shit. Why did I buy some? That's fine. I'm gonna keep the second set separate. I'm okay with having extra set laying around. I bet you that locked case there has like a higher tier riot armor or something in it. You want to bet? Not a big fan of the vision blurring effect when you uncrouch. It's a little annoying. 308 hollow point. Interesting. Alright, we've cleared this place. You're encumbered, so yeah, let's just... oh, wait, I missed a bottle. I need... Oh, no, I didn't. It's just a handle. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Alright, we're gonna limp back to the barracks. And deposit. What is that? Is that a rock? Probably. Eh, maybe not, because there's a bottle right here. Rolling around in the wind, I guess. Okay, why don't I pause the video and I can head back myself. It's just past here, right? Yeah. And I can sort out base and get like us moved in, get our stuff moved over from the garage and everything. All right, we're moved in. I mean, I actually don't really expect to continue to stay here. So maybe moving in and sorting everything out was kind of a waste. Let's look at the map. So there is barracks, armory, barracks, silo. That's what we've got unlocked. This is our objective. It's directly ahead. I did find the west entrance here. When I was walking back to pick up our shit. I also killed a man who stumbled across my path. Just another, you know, scout guy or whatever. Nothing too significant. That's just a skull. I also saw a marker. Kind of in this direction. So there might be something for us to investigate there. I'm still taking the steam gauge and everything because we're still in loot mode. So yeah, there's a marker over here. A red one. So I don't know what this represents. Oh, steady in the sewer. Another 357 rounds there. Okay, I mean another loot marker, I guess. It being red, I expected something different. I mean, maybe red is, I don't know, a weapon or something. Or maybe it's marking this back way in. Not very good at long range, huh? I took some hits there. Okay, so Mark Trooper armor is, as we got a good look at this guy, probably NCR armor, conceptually. Although that's just a base game Trooper helmet there, so maybe it's the helmet doing the heavy lifting. Yeah, that's who I wanted to target, was Eddie. They're a little tough. They're not complete pushovers, like... They're not strong by any means. Especially not compared to the shit we're dealing with in Old World. But, they could stand up to some punishment. Honestly, we've already burned through a pretty substantial portion of our nail that we've been collecting. We had over like 200 and just a few guys kind of used them up. Just curious about this cannon. Okay, yeah, nothing else there with it. More steady. More primer 50. Very surprising. I might end up needing that 357, the rate we're going. Let's just give it to 80 for now. We do have another one back at base. I also do have some bombs I could use up here. Scout and Trooper, Trooper helmet. Right, gear's holding up pretty good. I'm gonna keep the real shit on me so that I can just drop it. Like if I find good stuff, I am gonna drop like the steam gauge assembly. I'm not gonna lug it around under some notion that we need, you know, 10 caps that badly. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything here amongst these structures. Oh, we got a marked... Another marking. Lock-pickable gate. We're going to leave it for now. Missile Base HQ is not necessarily where we're going. No, it's just in the back there somewhere. Oh, guy got crushed by the Nuka machine there. F's in chat for our boy, whoever he was. So yeah, that is where we need to go. Up and over this debris pile, it looks like, I guess. A lot of rockets. Sure, someday those will be fucking good. Some much needed nails. My inclination is to advance to this laser detonator before exploring anything else. If it's going to be a case of needing this detonator to like detonate nukes to get access to new areas, I would rather have it before we explore said areas, right? Rather than having to backtrack. So like I'm not going to go check out this building. Yeah, another poster. Maybe I should check the wiki page for notable loot, so I know like if there's something specific I'm looking for. I don't think we need to do that yet. I think I'd rather handle the DLC by myself for a bit. Then look at the wiki page. I really do need like a sniper or something, because that is not very useful. Could try a plasma grenade. Okay, that worked. Hope Edie's okay. It said Edie was frenzied. The nail gun is gonna be rough. Oh my fuck! You gained the tough guy first. Why? What happened? Who is nuking me? Oh, this dipshit. How am I gonna hit this guy? Nope. Ow, 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 ow! Bro, please, chill. What the fuck? My legs are gone? Alright. Edie, you're not doing so well, Edie. How am I gonna get to this fucker? Oh my fucking god, dude. Edie! Edie! I'm out of ammo. Jesus. Okay. You alive? You're alive. Holy shit. Oh. Well, that explains it. You found the laser detonator Ulysses spoke of, a piece of pre-war tech that could detonate nuclear warheads scattered around Lonesome Road. You can use it to open new paths, kill your enemies from afar, even discover secret loot caches. Just point at the warhead, hold down the trigger, and watch the explosion. But Ulysses said is true, you'll need this to advance, which means there must be a warhead blocking the way forward. You need to find the correct warhead and detonate it. Alrighty then. Red glare. Oh yeah, rockets, red glare. I get it. I get it. Alright, so the nail gun is dry, exhausted. But I have 100 million rockets. So I kind of feel like I should probably just upgrade this rocket's red glare. Well, where the fuck were those? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, come back, Edie! I need your fucking... I need the rockets back, Edie! Wait, did I lose all my fucking... Maybe I was using the other things. Ah! Anarchy! Is Edie dead? No, you're alive. This is so dog shit. I have no hand left. I was not prepared for that. I was like, oh man, filing away my shit. Okay, this was me before I threw a grenade at that dipshit there. Okay, we gotta kill this fucking Joker. Okay, we got his legs busted up. Oh no, that's not even the guy that fucking killed me. That guy is! Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, this is better at hitting limbs, or crippling limbs. Let's shoot him in the arm. Yeah, exactly there. We'll make him lose his fucking rockets. I'm gonna assume that picking up the thing was the trigger. I want to punch him. I'm just trying to punch him. Conserve ammo. Let Edie zap him while I punch. Okay, that doesn't work very well. All right. Well, all of that was awful. Let's get the good cells in this gun. Authority glasses. All right. I mean, sure. All right. Good lord. Okay, I need this. I need these. I need a doctor's bag. Eddie! Eddie, 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 Eddie. I need back the trooper helmet. Alright, so we got a broken arc welder. Might as well just repair this one. Baseball bat does not merge with anything. We got the red glare from the other guy we killed. So we can confirm that red glare is not unique. Riot gear is doing alright. Helmet, maybe less so. Let's repair the authority glasses as a way to store HP in a sense, right? So let's keep our rockets. We're gonna need that shit. Vent tin cans. Wrench. I don't need all these stealth boys. I don't need this whiskey. Honestly, I'm not gonna use any of these stealth boys right now because, well, we know what's coming because I fucking died. So, yeah. I have plasma mines. I could cheese it. Well, that is not one of the posters we were looking for. Okay, we need to end this episode because it is run long. Blade of the Hunter, Mark Trooper armor, rocket. So yeah, that's what I want to do is find this. Oh, you're full up. Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, there's like a nuke there to detonate. That probably opens this place back up. Okay, so yeah, we can have like Edie up here with us. So the ramp would be here then. So if I'm gonna like mine anything, probably the ramp up is the play. Is that cheesy? A little bit, but it's fine. All right, so yeah, we'll wrap it up here. And next time I'll nuke a motherfucker. So until then, if I can find OBS.